If you get a kid excited about their own ideas and expressing their own knowledge and capacity, you don't have to fool them into becoming a STEM professional. They'll do it. They'll make their own way.
You ready?
So you just put it in.
Put it in this one?
Yeah, like you
But first I want to do this. So, no, how did you come up with this idea? How did this come to be?
Originally, we were making a PVC piano, and because Lizzie, who is the instructor for this, she showed us some different types of acoustics using like PVC, and while we were getting dust off of it with that, it's like
like this.
Yeah. And
So whoa.
Yeah. And then straight down. I don't think it works like that. But.
I talked to two young women who made a pneumatic piano by accident, which was cool enough. And I was like attracted to it just because they had a compressor shooting it. And then they gave me a math formula for the different notes and tones. Yeah.
Algebra? A kid used algebra here?
This is STEM stuff. People are legit paying thousands of dollars to get people interested and to get young people through the door, but they were doing it and like teaching me.
For us, it's about the idea. It's not about the academic subject matter. It's not we didn't even know STEM existed when we started this thing 12 years ago in the forest in New Hampshire.
And they were young women. These young women were telling it, and everyone's like initiatives to get girls into STEM and all this stuff, and it was so natural. Natural
is the thing that works best. We have been very conscious of designing a program that gives middle schoolers agency. Like most after schools are like a continuation of school. It's like, okay, now you're going to do something that's fun. Sit down and we're going to teach you fun. And you're going to make something, you're going to go home. And we sort of took a leap of faith. We said, listen, you're not taking anything home. That was the first thing we said. Second of all, you're going to work with other kids. And then the third thing we said is, you're going to have to learn some new stuff, but then you're on your own. Figure it out. And they resisted because they're programmed to do it right. They want to do it right. They want to make it perfect. When you tell them, well, we're not sure what we're doing, immediately they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're the teacher. You're supposed to. If you're not sure, how am I supposed to be sure? Right. But you saw today. It feels like chaos, but stuff's happening because they're doing it in their own way.
So what was the problem with headphones that you decided you could improve on?
Wait a second. I decided that none of them are a combination of two materials. They're usually just one material.
Right. So you've got what, a plexi or acrylic? What is this?
Plexiglass.
Plexiglass and what is this? Wood.
Laser cut wood.
From trees.
Yeah.
So have you used this to melt the plexi?
No, to melt the plastic. To melt the metal.
Oh, when the fixers.
No, to attach the wires.
Have you ever shocked yourself?
No, but I have burned myself.
How hot does it have to be to melt solder?
670 degrees.
So you're just going varsity with 703 degrees. Just to
It's
make it
the
like
fastest way to melt it.
They really work. Is this your band?
No. But it's awesome. And look, you can also put them as speakers. They're also speakers. So.
How much would you expect to pay for these handmade headphones? Call now. They're trying to steal our thunder over there.
So basically, how it works is you blow into each of these, and they all make a different sound.
Yep.
And we thought of it as so it could be like alerting you when it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, yes, you are a
So
teenage
this
boy.
would be like
breakfast,
lunch, dinner. So
Okay, now close your eyes. I'm going to give you a test. Now you tell me if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You ready? You have any Purell? Here we go.
I think that was breakfast. It was breakfast, right?
Okay,
Dinner.
that was your first answer. Breakfast? What
Wait,
did you say?
no.
Dinner.
Close your eyes.
Dinner. Dinner.
That was
Breakfast.
Okay, close your eyes. What is this?
Oh, that was
Breakfast.
No.
They're all breakfast?
No, they're not all breakfast.
So what practical application does this have? You expect your mother to cook and then blow on this thing to get you into the kitchen? Or your father, it's the 90s. So every news report, every study is telling me how every other nation in the world is kicking our ass when it comes to this kind of thing.
Right.
What do you have here? What is this? Can we replicate it? Can we like send these little disciples out?
Right.
Like what is the thing?
I do think there is a crisis, but it's a crisis of design. It's not a crisis of like quality of teaching. The world that we're preparing kids for is not one of discrete specialties and passing of tests. It's a world of problem solving and interdisciplinary thought and applying models from one place to another and figuring stuff out. What we do at Beam is try to change or help schools build cultures around that notion. And one of the things we do is put digital fabrication labs in schools, and we train teachers and students to use those labs in order to produce projects that express something beautiful, something purposeful, and some sort of knowledge.